Hi, you're watching Professor Plays, and today I am playing Factorio. I am starting a new series today, so if you watched some of my previous series, I'd appreciate it. I was building everything from scratch in that series because I was taking the position of a new player who had just acquired the game. It was fun. It was fun when I first did it, but now that I've been playing for so long, it's just not as much fun for me to play that way. And I'm not doing this to make money. I'm just doing this for the fun of it and sharing my joy and fun in playing Factorio. So I just decided that I want to go back to play the way I want to play. I'm starting a new series. So this is going to be the way I play Factorio. I'm going to go up through rocket launch. If you comment and you want to see me go further, I will certainly do that. I will be using blueprints because that's the way I play. These are blueprints that I've created, my friends have created, that we've modified. If I'm the originator or one of my friends is, I will be sharing them with you. I don't want to share someone else's work. So if I know for sure that it's something I've created or one of my friends has created, I'll share them with you and tell you how to get them. So that's what this series is going to be. I'll go up through rocket launch. If there are comments that you want me to continue, I will certainly do that. But the reason I say that is the building of the base. I'm not going to be planning in the early game building a mega base. I'm just going to be planning on building a base sufficient to launch a rocket and show you how I do that. All right, so let's start a new game. I'm not even going to preview the map. I'm just going to create a game and we're going to play. So we'll be exploring it together. I will show you the seed value. So if you want to play along at home, I'll give you the seed value. You can create the exact same map. So I'm just going to click next. Now, I prefer playing Rail World. It changes some settings that it's a default for Rail World. That's just what I prefer playing. So here's the seed. I don't know what this looks like, but you can put this seed in and select Rail World. You'll get the same map. So it's 211-327-4802. 211-327-4802. You'll get the same map. We can explore it together. I don't know what it looks like. I'm going to make 1 or 2 changes. I'm not changing anything in resources. In terrain, because it's Rail World and that encourages you to use trains, I'm going to turn cliffs off. Cliffs are really, in a Rail World, to me, they're like an early game annoyance. But once you get cliff explosives, which is fairly quickly, there's really no point to cliffs. So I'm just going to turn them off. It's personal preference. Enemy, I'm not changing anything. And under advanced, I'm definitely going to say research queue availability always. That should be the default as far as I'm concerned. But that's not. So that's all I did, right? Nothing different under resources. Terrain, I turned off cliffs. Nothing under enemy. Under advanced, research queue availability always. Now, let's play. At least it's not a desert. That's good. If you've played the game before and you get a desert climate, the pollution spreads very quickly. We have some trees around the starting area. In fact, we can look at the map. And good. Okay, I like it so far. We have quite a few trees here. Maybe I wouldn't like that many, but okay, I can live with it. I could rather have that than have a desert climate. This is not really going to be a tutorial series. I may make some comments. I know there's going to be new players watching, so I'm just collecting the items out of the crashed ship by holding Control key and clicking on the various parts. By the way, these work as storage chests. So if you click on it, if you left click, you can see there's slots here where you can put things. So you can actually put things in there in the crashed ship. And then I press the Alt key. You see the icons here. So the Alt key makes those visible. Now that's a little storage chest where these items are in there. Control click and it gives you everything in the storage chest. So I'm going to leave that there kind of as a long art and as a storage chest. I want to get a little bit of fuel quickly, so I'm going to chop a few trees. And then the way I like to play, I want to know where the fighter bases are close by bases. I monitor the pollution cloud that I'm creating, and then I can go deal with the fighters before they attack. Rather than setting up defenses and letting them attack me, I like taking them out first. I like doing preemptive strikes against the fighters. It's a style I developed over time. I just prefer doing that now. I started out being a turtler, building defenses, letting them come to me. And okay, that's fun. But no, I think this is fun too. This is the way I prefer doing it. Because of that, probably shouldn't say this, right? You should not make a new video series and say, well, you might not want to watch this part. But because of that playstyle, and I'm not going to change my playstyle just because I'm doing a YouTube video. Because of my playstyle, there might be some sections where you're going to want to fast forward through my play. And that's fine, right? I don't care. You can do that. In fact, oh gosh, who was it? I want to say it was the Factorio YouTuber Exterminator, I think. I apologize if I'm wrong. I watched several YouTubers. I think it was him. Did a series uncut. And, you know, I appreciated that. I liked that, where you can watch everything, all the nitty-gritty details of playing the game. In fact, maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll make this an uncut series, because you can always fast forward. Alright, so I've got some wood. Wood is not the super great fuel, but, you know, it's cheap. It's easy to get. It's here. I have my there's a biter base over here. I see already in the lower left corner. I'll have to deal with them quickly. Here's my one stone furnace. And my one burner miner. And we can start some mining and smelting going. Oh, 2 patches of coal. That's interesting. So now, what I want to do is, and again, you might want to fast forward. It's up to you. I want to walk around the perimeter, and I'd like to explore one visible, what would you call it? One visible section bigger. So as I walk, you'll see up here in the upper right-hand corner, I'm revealing map area, and I want to walk until I've uncovered the largest square I can uncover is basically one radar square. What a radar would see, I think, is the same size as me. If I go further to the right and then up, you'll see I missed this little spot. So I'm going to go right there, and I'm just going to do a lap around the block. Well, assuming there's no biter bases in my way. I mean, I'll go around them, but I'm going to do a lap around the block and give me a little lay of the land. Maybe I'll find some resource patches. Maybe I'll find biter bases. I want to know where they are. Maybe I'll find some boulders. Boulders are a quick way to get... Oh, look, I found oil already. That's cool. That's, you know, not... That's, well, maybe kind of uncommon in a rail world to have oil that close. I'll take it. There's some fish. If you don't know, fish act like first aid packs in Factorio. So while I'm here, grab a few fish. I'm also going to be on the lookout for some large rocks or boulders. They're called... What are they called? They're called... Well, the ones I want are called huge rocks. Oop, there's a biter base. Let's don't run into them. Yeah, with my puny little pistol and 10 magazines, I would not last long against a biter base, even a small one. But anyway, so huge rocks, if you can find them, and it's quicker to get stone by manually mining those boulders is what they look like. Manually mining those, it's quicker to get stone. And if you find the boulders that say huge rocks, you get both stone and coal. So that'd be nice if I could find that. But, you know, might not. That's fine. Here's some copper. I'm going to kind of skirt around this biter base that I already see. I like the water. I like the water. This large lake. That's a perfect wall. We don't have to worry about getting attacked from that direction once we clear out all the biters. Can I get by you guys here? Just ignore the man with the flashlight. I don't. Speaking of fish, let's put my fish there on my toolbar so I can have quick access to them. All you do to use a fish is just grab the fish and click on the ground anywhere close to your player, and it will heal your player quite a bit. I forget how much it is. It's quite a good percentage of healing. And I'm just going to continue. Oh, there's another biter base. Yeah, we've got some friends to visit later on. And of course, while I'm walking, the reason I loaded up my smelting furnace and burner miner with wood was just to get some iron plates being smelted while I'm walking around, and I see some big rocks. Now this one might be too close to the base. Oh, there's another base over there. Can I sneak up here without dying? No, that doesn't have coal anyway. There's another fighter base up there in the upper left. Do you have coal in you? You do not. You guys are no good. You have coal in you? I think you do. Yes, that's what I want. So, if you hover over it, it's this huge rock, and you get both coal and stone. And I see another one to the left. That's also got to be a huge rock. It even looks like a huge rock. Not going to worry about the smaller ones. Sometimes these are grouped together. Yeah, here's another one down here. So I kind of deviate a little bit off course from my one radar section wide survey is to get this one over here. And that'll give me, is that one too? Oh, it is. Okay, I apologize. I'm going to walk way up here and grab this one too. That'll give me a nice little bit of coal to start with until I can build enough burner miners to put on the coal patch at the starting area. So I can actually craft a few furnaces right now while I'm walking, kind of multitask. Let's get back on course here and revealing one, I'll call it a radar square of map. Oh, there's another huge rock. Nice. Okay, we're doing good on those. Little tip, if you're hunting for these and you are not sure if there's any, maybe there's sometimes they're hiding in the forest, you can, well, if you have a deconstruction planner, or do Alt-D, select that, and then select this, and if you notice the lower right-hand corner of where the area I've selected, it tells you everything you've selected. If there's a huge rock in there with coal in it, you'll actually see the coal appear in the selection area. So it'll let you know that there's a huge rock down there with coal. And sometimes they're hidden in the forest. So here's another one, nice. So I've got quite a good collection of coal now. I'll put that down here on my toolbar, so I call it a nice 205. Wow, and more water. Very nice. This might be a large lake also. Can't really tell yet. Let's look at the map. Well, maybe not, but we've got a nice area up here. Nice oil, very good. 8.8 million iron and 2.8 million copper. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. We have desert over here, but that's not bad. At least we are not starting on the desert area. Pollution really spreads quickly on desert area, so you really gotta be aggressive in taking out the biters or putting up a lot of defenses. Now here's where we started. You can see the pollution clouds growing. We have a fighter base very close there, but we're not in danger yet from the pollution hitting them. Let's go down here, kind of map out the shoreline. I like it. Pollution spreads quickly across desert and there's a fighter base. It also spreads quickly across water. So desert and water, the pollution cloud will spread very quickly. Let's see if I can go around you guys without dying. So there might be some YouTube watchers right now who are rooting for the bugs. That's fine. You can root for the bugs. Maybe you had a bad relationship with your professor. Maybe you just failed an exam and you're looking for vengeance. I understand. My goal is to not satisfy your desire for vengeance. Let's see, is this a peninsula? Ooh, maybe. Oh, it is. Nice. I like. I don't know if I can skirt by these guys on this side, though. Might be risking it. How far away are they? Oh, yeah. We should be fine. Now this might be connected to something down here. Can't really tell. Or maybe it's just maybe it just loops around and rejoins the main body of land that we're already on. Yeah, okay, and I'm not gonna go that far over right now. I'm gonna get back on track up here. I really want to map immediately around the starting area so I can monitor the pollution as it spreads. So let's see if I can get this uncovered here. Yes, I can. And we can come down here and explore this part later. Okay, so that's once around the block, right? Yes, it is. And so we have 4 million coal, I like. This is a starting coal and stuff. Those are not very big typically. 8.8 million iron. Very nice. 2.8 million copper. I'll take it. It's close to water, maybe an odd shape. It's not convenient to mine those, but yeah, I don't care. What am I missing? Oil, 1133. That's a decent size to start with. Okay, and these are the starting areas, which are small. I do not see any uranium, but we haven't explored very far. So I like to use uranium. I like nuclear power. But we can wait. I mean, we don't need that right now. And there was, yeah, 4 million coal. That will run us for a very long time. Well, you could launch a rocket with 4 million coal, but I do like to set up nuclear power. Okay, now I'm sure we're out of fuel up here now. Yeah. But don't worry, I have coal. I come with coal. Give me my iron plates. Now we can make more. We can make more burner miners, and we can do more stone furnaces. We'll give you guys some coal. Just holding down the Z key. I know I said it wasn't a tutorial, but the professor in me can't help it. Alright, and that'll give us some iron plate. Let me put some on copper, and let's get you guys lined up so it'll be really one swipe will give me that. Alright. Get some copper going. Some more of these burner miners and put them over here on coal. I like the little, I mean, these are always pretty close together, but I really like the layout here. Seems convenient. Put some burner miners on coal. Am I making any more? No, I need a couple more. I did not select enough. One more. Okay, that'll put 8 of them mining. And we got to get things started. One piece of coal. One piece of coal to get things started. Alright, you feed it to there. You go down to there. It's a big circle, and they will all feed each other coal and mine coal for us. We can go collect it. Plate. Burner miners. I want to make a power plant. I want to make a lab. I need more iron plate. I need another steam engine. I need some power poles. Some coal. Burner miners. Let's get some stone going. Box. Put some coal in you guys. A box. he making power poles? A few less power poles, please. Oh, my box. There it is. Getting some stone. I'm not using any mods. I don't know if I mentioned that. This is pure vanilla Factorio. I've got nothing against mods. I play with mods all the time when I'm playing with my friends. But I have no mods installed. And once I go through this series and we launch a rocket, if you want to see some experimentation with mods or my suggestions or whatever, we certainly can do that. Power plant. Well, we got water right here and we have coal right there. So I think the power plant should be right here. That's what I think. In fact, if I want room to, yeah, let's see. There should be room to build it vertically straight up from here. Let's find out if there is. So one of those. Give me a pipe. Give me a pipe to ground. Offshore pump. And I want room for 2 rows. So that should be enough room for 2 rows. 2 rows of steam engines. You might help to know what 2 rows of what. Okay, and then let's see. I'll put it on this side first, and that's plenty of room, I think. So yeah, plenty of room. Control C, copy that. Take a pipe, put it here on the end. Take some power poles. 1 offshore pump will supply 20 boilers. There's 2, 4, 6. That's almost perfect. Straight up to the coal patch. Just so I don't forget, which I have done in the past. I'll wait until, well, I'll do it now. I'm going to copy this and just put a ghost image in there because I have accidentally built something that interfered with this later in the game. This kind of prevents me from doing that. Okay, if I control C on the ghost, I think it'll tell me. Yes, it will. Just verify that I have 20 of those. And we do. Okay, good. 1 offshore pump can supply 20 boilers. And so now we have 20 boilers. And let's put some coal in here. We don't have very much coal. And I want a burner inserter. There's a burner inserter. And now we have some power. And I have a lab. Yes, I do. There's my lab. Okay, I need to make some science packs. At least 10. I'll start with 10. Some coal. Keep everything running. That's your goal in the early game. Science packs. There. How's my pollution? Ooh. Okay. Let's chance it. 10 science packs for you. Yeah. Let's do that one first. Then military. I wanted to know if the pollution was hitting a biter base right now. If it was getting very close right now, I'd do military first, but I think we can chance it and go for automation first. Then that. Then let's do this, and then this, and then this. I guess we can't do that yet. Oh, I have to do this, then that. Yeah, makes sense. Okay. And do I have more of these? Yes. In fact, I want another lab. Double up on the labs, research will go faster. Speaking of which, my blueprints. Where are you? Right here. I created a little blueprint. I call it Early Labs. Oh, just like that. So once this automation research completes, I can put I can make assembly machines, put them here, and then it will automate the creation of science packs, feeding them into the machine. I can wait for those two. How's pollution? Okay, I'm watching this base right here. Hopefully take it up very soon. Alright, and can I make assembly machines? Yes, I need 3 of them. Right? 3. I also need some servers, which I am making. Again, this is not really a tutorial series, but I realize there's new players that are watching from time to time, so I'll just select something in a ghost, in a blueprint that's ghosted down. Just point at it with the mouse and press Q. And then select that. If you have it in your inventory, it'll select it. And in the chest, we want to put iron plate, copper plate. And then it's going to make some. It's going to make science packs and put them into the labs for us. I have to get some more iron plate. You guys are running out of coal. I'll give you some more coal. Lab. Oh, I need copper. Also, you guys are also coal. Copper. There we go. Now we're researching turrets. Make a machine gun. Yes, give me a machine gun, please. And give me some more ammo. I always feel naked until I get my first machine gun. Did I make this? Yes, I did. I made that. I need one more lab. I need more iron plate because I just used it to make bullets. I'm going to make bullets first. Wait till these magazines finish and then we can add the other lab. How's the pollution cloud doing? Okay, so far we're safe. Alright, now we can make another lab. And I have, get rid of this pistol. Let's see, I'll throw it away somewhere. Throw it right here on the ground. There's a Z. I threw my pistol on the ground, get rid of that thing. Put the machine gun over there. Did I? Oh, I'm doing my lab now. Okay, let's hole. Stay busy while we're waiting for the lab to be built. Some more coal. Use some more coal. Okay, we want some copper, as is normally the case in the early game. Now it's built. Our little setup will not keep all of these labs running full time, but you know, it's good enough. You need more iron plate also. You need copper, you need iron. Alright, I have turrets for research, so let's make some turrets. I'm going to need a bunch of iron for turrets. 40 each turret. Put a couple more of these. Speed things up a little. Can I make more of you guys? We are mining just iron fish. One turret, two turrets, three turrets. Four. That's much. Let's see. Let's put you. Turrets go here. I'll throw a call on here somewhere. Just so I know how much I have on me. And I've got a couple of spare science packs floating around that we don't need to be carrying. Throw those in here. They have 100 magazines. Make a little light armor. And we're okay. We're safe so far. Only a small base anyway. That'll be 100. I think almost. Oh, I said 100. I have to have 100 now. 98's not going to do it. At least 100. There we go. Alright, let's go over here and take out this base. I'll show you how I do it. I'm not going to say I'm the world's greatest fighter. It's just the way I do it. The objective is to not die. Being a coward is fine. Okay, so put down a couple turrets. Oops, don't drop your magazines on the ground. I'm just holding the Z key. Put about 10 in each one and get their attention. Kind of see the range of where the turrets are reaching. And this is called some people call it turret creep. I guess I don't know if that's because we're creeping forward or if we're creeps. Nothing to it. You can see the circle where the turret range is. So it only has to be touching. The worms see it too. No, don't shoot at the turret. That's not very nice at all. About down there where you shoot it. You are going to do it. Now we have ways to take care of you. I'm moving up and down to try to confuse their aim, and I'm doing a horrible job. I think I'm moving too fast. Fish on the ground. Find an area where they spot on the ground where they can't shoot me. Yeah. Now you can leave you can leave the worms there. They won't hurt anything. Once your base gets bigger, you'll have to remove it. But I'll just show you. Just generally, you can just confuse their aim by stepping back and forth like this. And every once in a while they'll zero in on you or get lucky or whatever they do, but they're not a big issue either. So that's how I deal with biters. I don't let them come to me, I come to them. Monitor my pollution cloud, and then if it's getting close, go take out the biters. And then by the time it gets out here to the really big bases, by the time the pollution cloud gets out to the really big bases, by then we'll have some nice weaponry that we can use. So you don't have to do very much hand fighting. You don't have to do any hand fighting. You can certainly be a 100% turtler. That's the way I started. And just put machine gun turrets everywhere and wait for the biters to come to you. Nothing wrong with that. It's fun. Whatever's fun. It's a game. Have fun. Okay, we're out of power. Let me grab some more coal. A little box of coal that I put down here is empty. Didn't have much in it to begin with. So we got to keep our research going. There you go. So speaking of coal and power, let's see if we can't get this belt fed. So I will want some belt. I will want some electric mining drills. And then we'll put some electric mining drills on the coal and run a belt down to feed the power plant. Very conveniently located, thanks to our lucky planning, or lucky outcome, I guess. The fact that the coal is so close to the water where we're going to build the power plant. It'll be easy. Put the miner drills up here and run the belt down and belt feed the power plant. So I'll put belt here on this spot. The belt will go here. Like that. And do I have my mining drills yet? No, we're working on it. I'll just run the belt all the way up to the coal. Like that. We'll put mining drills on each side of it. We're going to be in the way though, guys. I hate to tell you this, but you're on a coal patch. So let's move it. Right now. Where do they finish the research? That's what researching. And get my blueprint. Oops, don't pick up the blueprint book. pick the blueprint. Early labs. Could have just did a Control-C and copied it. But let's put you over... Where's a good place to put you? How about over on this side? How about here? How about here? I like that. Looks good to me. Let's rebuild it over here. I wasn't paying attention, I guess. I was in such a hurry to put the blueprint down that I didn't notice I was building it on top of a coal patch. That was very good. Doesn't take long to move a little setup like this. Let's power over here. And put some iron and copper back in there. Get things going again. There we go. Did I pick up any science packs when I did that? Yes, I did. We would need to have some. Okay. I need a couple repair packs. I need more coal. Oh, and I don't know if I should keep a sharp eye on the clock and limit these episodes to a certain amount of time, or if it really matters. You know, I watch various YouTubers. Seems like they're all over the map. Some have 20 minutes, some have 30 minutes, some have over an hour. I watch them all, but it doesn't matter to me. I can watch part of one and then pick it up again later. So it's whatever people want. So did I get my mining drills? Yes, I did. I'll kind of keep up those cool, I suppose. So let's do this. Oops, let's don't run into the drill. So we're trying to place it. Could have one more, would look better. And let's do power poles. Did I get one more? There we go. Thank you very much. Over here. You're in the way, aren't you? How about go this way? There we go. We no longer need you. You have been deprecated in programming parlance. Thank you. Now we have coal on a belt. And we can go down here, get rid of that, and put the belt down one more. And we have a self-fed power plant. How is our power holding out? Okay, good. We're using about half of what we're producing. We'll want to expand that pretty quickly, but for now it is working. Belt-fed power plant. Little science setup going. And first spider base removed. I like it. That I'll expand the power plant right now while I'm thinking about it, and I think that will do it for this episode. It seems like a good stopping point to me. So I'll get you fed here with. Oh, I don't have that one built yet. We'll get you fed. We'll get you built. There we go. Now we have our power plant doubled, and I think I'll stop there. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, I'd appreciate it clicking that thumbs up. If you have any questions, you can type them in the comment. And I will read all of the comments and answer the question if I can. I may not be able to respond in the next video. It depends when I'm recording them. Sometimes I record in batches. Sometimes I don't. I'm not going to promise that I'll be able to answer the next video, but I will answer if I can in the comment area. So again, thanks for watching. See you next time.